working. My name is Dr. Vinod Shinde, working as assistant professor in Department of Microbiology, Shankarrao Chavan Mahavidyalaya, Ardhapur. Today we are going to discuss about a staining procedure, that is a differential staining procedure for observation of bacteria and differentiation on some characteristic feature, that is Gram's staining. In this staining procedure, this is a differential staining procedure and a type of staining procedure used for differentiation of bacteria dependent on some characteristic features. In this, the characteristic features are nothing but in this Gram staining is cell wall composition. In Gram staining, it is also named as Gram's method, and the method is used for staining and distinguishing or classifying bacterial species on two larger groups, that is gram positive and gram negative bacteria. The differential staining procedure, gram staining, and the other one is the acid fast staining. The name of the gram staining procedure comes from the Danish bacteriologist Hans Christian Gram, who developed this technique in 1884. The principle or basic principle of this staining procedure is the bacteria get stained with crystal violet and iodine, and they are subjected to decolorization with alcohol or acetone. When the bacteria, if the bacteria retains the stain, its primary stain, that is crystal violet, it is called gram positive, and if it loses the dye and acquires the secondary dye, then it is called gram negative. The staining procedure contains four stages or two stains, one moderant and one decolorizer. The two stains are, that is primary stain is a crystal violet, that is acquired by bacteria at first. Then it was moderated or the mordant, use of mordant, that is iodine, which reacts with the crystal violet to form a crystal violet iodine complex, and then it was subjected to decolorization, in which the alcohol or acetone is used as a decolorizer, and this decolorizes the bacteria or removes the CVI complex from the bacteria if it is not acquiring the stain. Then the secondary stain is used, which colors the bacteria or which stains the bacteria with the secondary dye or secondary stain. The principle in the crystal violet, the cells principle of staining technique or this staining technique, that is Gram's staining technique, that the primary stain, that is crystal violet, in this the gram positive or gram negative bacteria, or dependent upon their cell composition, the all cells acquire the primary stain, that is crystal violet. Then iodine acts as a mordant or moderant, fixes the dye or forms a crystal violet iodine complex in the cell and remains violet. The alcohol or the decolorizer, alcohol acetone, was used as a decolorizer and decolorizes the gram negative cells only. The gram positive cells remain violet. Gram negative cells become colorless by alcohol decolorization or alcohol treatment. Why this happens is due to the cell wall composition of the bacteria. In the counter stain, that is the secondary stain used, the primary stained bacteria or the bacteria who retained the crystal violet do not acquire safranin or the secondary or counter stain. The bacteria who has lost the color or lost crystal violet were only to acquire the secondary stain, that is safranin or the stain that is having different color from the crystal violet or and the cell becomes red or pink. The gram negative cell becomes red or pink. The why gram positive cells acquire crystal violet and retain it, and gram negative cells do not retain the crystal violet at first. There is a difference between the structure or cell wall structure of these bacteria, that is gram positive bacteria and gram negative bacteria. Gram positive bacteria have a peptidoglycan layer with teichoic acid. No pores are formed by alcohol and the dye is retained. The cell wall of the gram positive bacteria have higher percentage of peptidoglycan and teichoic acid. So there is less porosity in the cell wall composition of the gram-positive bacteria, and therefore the CVI complex, when the alcohol treatment is given, the CVI complex, that is crystal violet iodine complex, does not get removed from the cell wall of the gram-positive bacteria, and the dye is retained, and the cell gets its violet color. The second, that is gram-negative cells have less peptidoglycan content in the cell wall and no teichoic acid and large amount of lipids which are dissolved or get dissolved in the alcohol. And when the alcohol dissolves lipids, the porosity of the cell wall is increased. The porosity increases and the dye leaks out. The CVI complex or crystal violet iodine complex leaks out from the cell wall, and the cell gets decolorized. So the primary stain is removed from the gram-negative cell, and gram-negative cell then acquires the secondary stain that is being added into the staining procedure. This is the basic principle, and this is the basic procedure that is given for the gram staining procedure. Here are some examples of gram positive bacteria and gram negative bacteria. That is Staphylococcus aureus. It is a cocci shaped bacteria. It is gram positive, having small size, and it is in the cluster. Escherichia coli, the second one, is gram negative, rod shaped. These are the short rod, small in size, and single. It appears singly. Then third one is the Bacillus subtilis. It is the gram positive rod shaped bacteria. These are larger rods, or we can say rod shaped bacteria, and may appear in the sometimes in the chains. With this, I end my session. Thank you very much.